We've wasted enough time.
You're sure it was them?
As certain as I can be. I sent an agent to look into a settlement that had been harassed by the Hidden Chain outpost.
Then we need to move, before they can... Shay's flagship.
It must be the Arbiter. He took command of it after Shay disappeared.
Stay alert. This could go either way.
Apologies for showing up like this.
Give me a reason not to shoot you where you stand.
We both want the same thing, and you're too smart to get rid of a useful resource. I'm not here to justify what happened. Shay needs to answer for what she's done.
You lost control of Shay in the first place. I will deal with her, no one else. Understand?
That's not your call to make.
Kasush, no sense arguing over the fate of someone we can't find.
You would do well to remember that it isn't just Shay Vizsla we're searching for.
With Malgus on the loose, this is bigger than your fight with the Hidden Chain.
Don't think I haven't realized the severity of what she's done. As a show of our support and our commitment to this partnership, we're here to help put an end to all of this, however we can. Ras is ready to assist you in the field. I've got insight into Shay's thinking, and a potential lead on a Hidden Chain informant.
If we're going to seriously consider this, then perhaps we should continue this conversation somewhere more suitable. This way, Arbiter.
Ras, see that everyone gets settled before you join us.
You don't seem like yourself, if you don't mind me saying so.
Yeah, well, got a lot on my mind.
I thought Mandalorians were supposed to be tougher than this.
I don't think anybody knows what a Mandalorian's supposed to do anymore. I know that I'm not on top of my game right now. But how am I supposed to justify supporting Mandalore when she doesn't believe in us?
Shay betrayed you, Ras. She betrayed me. You shouldn't spare her a second thought, other than to make her pay, of course.
You know, so far I've been doing a great job of not thinking that way about her. You sure are making it a lot harder. Standing around like this won't get us anywhere. Jack's probably wondering where you are. You should go find him, before his hair gets any more gray. I'll catch up with you when I'm done here.
Ras, Katini, we need you sharp. Here's how I see it. There are 3 ways we could go about settling this. Find Shay, find Malgus, or find Hedda Cole. One of Mandalore's, Shay's, new accomplices, turned up on Hoth. Without Shay or her old Sith friend. If we can interrogate this Gehutun, maybe he can put us on Shay's trail. I've also got a tip that Hedda Cole's got a morale problem on her hands. One of her most loyal followers made contact with the Spirit of Vengeance. She's defected and hiding on Tatooine.
And as luck would have it, our people have breached the inner sanctum of Darth Nul's temple on Elon. There may be a clue there that could point us to Malgus's next steps. That is entirely up to you. Each of these leads will require your personal intervention. Unknown at the moment. He bypassed security at a Republic checkpoint on Hoth. His signature modulation pattern matched the one used to slice into Malgus's cell controls. These patterns are unique to the slicers who use them. It's no coincidence. One of Shay's accomplices might still be on Hoth. Our sources on Carrick Station have identified Shay's accomplice as Greb Besrick, an extremely talented slicer from Mon Cal. A bit of an eccentric, known to take on almost any job to support his reliance on a special kind of stim. Apparently they enhance his extravagant amount of cybernetics. Hoth has no shortage of smugglers and pirates willing to procure something like that. Perhaps you should question some of them. Shai Tenner's Pleasure Den is a good place to start.
There's gotta be some mistake. Someone like him working alongside Mandalore?
You can ask Besrick yourself when you find him. We need any information he has about her movements and her state of mind. Ras, make sure this slicer ends up back here in one piece. Enough to answer questions. Got it?
Let's get some answers. Oh yeah, place like this, gotta be crawling with Jakari slime like Besrick. Why don't we ask one of the locals?
Christus ratas.
We just need to ask if you've seen someone.
Agia naitai bato, as linkes passi viki vasas.
Likat aga, kikaba, naya agam, rakat.
Leku kamichi na ya na wakwene no enwakweme.
You know a slicer named Besrick?
Yeah. That who you've been looking for came by looking for some top-of-the-line cybernetic enhancement stims. Told him I'm fresh out.
Where would he go to get some?
Whitemore are the only supplier in this sector. But they've been real stingy lately. Their ship's off limits. So I told him to try his luck with their supply drops. There's a few around here.
Nothing in this one.
Question is, did Besrick get what he came for? Or was this empty when he found it? If we got here sooner, this might have been a whole lot easier. Let's keep looking. Harchak! No Besrick and no stims to lure him out. Where's the next one?
away from that! That's White Maw property!
They must have been delivering the stims Bezric was looking for.
If he never got them, you think he's desperate enough to head to the Star of Coruscant?
Only one way to find out. The Republic's super dreadnought. How do we find one slicer and all of that?
Not a problem. Lane let me borrow one of her gadgets. Really living up to her reputation for being obsessed with droids. If Bezric so much as touched any of the ship's systems, this little guy will sniff it out. The droids picked up a match to Bezric's signature modulation pattern. He's here. Coward. And he's been busy. Lots of different systems he's been poking around in. Another match? What is he? He's accessing weapons power and control. Rangear, the ship's guns are on the outside. We'll be fine. The droid's got a lock on his location. Downloading the ship's schematics. That's right, Dikut. You can't hide from us. This ship is a maze. Guess it's perfect for a hideout.
Something's off. Keep an eye out.
Always do.
I've already given you more work than we agreed on, and I can get the work done faster if I have the stims.
The price for those enhanced stims has gone up. So, if you want them that badly, you... Intruders!
We can't let him get away! Be far. Move! Oseki's getting away! Find a way around! he is! Locke, get back here!
Ras, watch your fire!
Watch your step. One wrong move.
Firing a blaster at a tank full of liquid in a freezing shipwreck. Who could have seen this coming?
Footprints? Does he want us to catch him?
You should have grabbed him. He's more trouble than he's worth.
Look who that slicer's running from! Give me access! You're finished now!
You think this junk can hurt us? Wait till I get my hands on you, Bezric!
Defend me, droid!
Don't even think about trying to get away! SWTOR!
I don't know what you want from me. I'm just a humble comms technician, I swear.
A comms technician who works with ruthless pirates in a dangerous wasteland.
Hey, whatever pays the bills.
You worked so hard to get these stems. It'd be a shame if something happened to them.
No, don't, please. Whatever you want to know, I'll tell you. Please.
Then you better start talking. If you lie to us, you're dead. Understand? You helped a very important Mandalorian do something really stupid. But it looks like she ran out of uses for you. What happened there?
No, that's not... I still help Shay. I just had to come to Hoth for these blasted stims. But I don't know where she is. The crew moves around too much. I send them stuff through a broker, but I don't know who they are.
What happened to Malgus? Is he still with Shay?
Last I heard, two of them don't go anywhere without the other.
And what does a Jakar like you get out of helping the two of them?
Have you seen Malgus? I mean, really taken a good look at him? I don't know how the old Gundark's still standing, but it has something to do with all those implants he's got. And when this is over, I get first crack at them.
That hardly seems worth it. Why go to all this trouble to keep helping Shay?
'Cause I still haven't been paid! Oh, I'm starting to think I never will be. All this trouble for some good-for-nothing Mandos. Zoha! Gah!
Mind yourself. I can't stop him from doing it again.
What in blazes did I do?
Just tell us one thing. What does Malgus get out of helping Shay?
Look, I don't know the specifics, but I do know that whatever each of them are after, they're gonna find it in the same place. 2 targets, 1 goal, 1 win, 2 prizes, that kind of thing. Get it?
Sounds like he can't go for long without those stims. Don't think we're gonna get much else out of him.
You're right.
Fire! What are you... He could have led us to Shay!
He was just as likely to tip her off, Ras. Use your head.
Attack! Don't expect me to explain this mess to Jakaya!
Bit of an unexpected update. I've just heard from one of our reconnaissance teams. We have a situation on Ilum. They located the wreckage of the Emperor's fortress, the site of Malgus's first betrayal and subsequent downfall. Unfortunately, they're having trouble keeping lines of communication open. No word yet if it's due to the weather or something more serious.
What happened with the Slicer? Why'd you put him down? I don't know what's gotten into Ras. I'll have to talk to him before he does something he can't take back.
If Bezric's claims are true, I can't understand why Shay would help Malgus. What could they possibly both want?
I always knew about her days working with the Darjeti. Everyone does. But she never really talked about the specifics.
Perhaps we should look at it from Malgus's point of view. There is much to learn in that regard if you go to Elom.
I don't know. The chronometer is ticking. Who knows what might happen to the hidden chain defector if we wait too long.
From what I read in Taylor Strelick's report, the dig teams have finally cleared a path into Darth Nul's temple. What they found is promising, but there is one final obstacle impeding their way into the heart of the ruins. Talos is currently looking into a solution. He has requested that you bring Nul's holocron to Elom in the event of his success. One moment.
Oh, wonderful. I was so hoping to hear from you soon. I had intended to have this little issue resolved by now. We've run into a bit of trouble with the security measures in Nul's temple. For all her remarkable inventions, it seems her most prized holdings are safeguarded by a simple droid. A droid that has been rendered inoperable by a missing part of extreme importance.
Have you had any luck with the antique stealer we identified on Nar Shaddaa?
Not in the slightest. I was rather unprepared for the sheer size and complexity of this world. and I am having some difficulty locating her. I would appreciate any assistance in making contact. I am feeling quite out of my depth. Once this is all sorted, whatever is hidden in the recesses of Darth Null's temple will be revealed.
I suppose a lifetime of studying history is hardly adequate preparation for navigating Nar Shaddah's streets. Once you acquire the part Talos needs for the droid, he'll walk you through the rest. Good luck.
I'm so pleased you could join me. I'll be the first to admit that I'm a bit mystified by the goings-on of Nar Shaddaa. Are we in the right place? I never imagined someone who specializes in rare droid antiquities could be found in such iniquitous surroundings. What rotten luck. The store is closed. I do hope we're not too late. Wait a moment. What does that sign say? Oh dear, someone else has taken advantage of this poor antique dealer's misfortune. Just the kind of cutthroat competition I'd expect on Nar Shaddaa. But hopefully it will work out in our favor.
I've got any ancient droid part you could want. Only the best for the discerning collector.
Curious. This part has clearly undergone some sort of refurbishment. Although I do suppose that's to be expected with a device as old as this. No matter. The advertisement did assure us that the seller is fully licensed. To Elom. Now that we have what we need, I can formally introduce you to the little scamp who's been charged with keeping us out of Darth Null's temple. You have the holocron.
Right here. You think it's all right bringing it back here?
In theory, yes. But there is only one way to find out for certain.
You know, Tao said that when you two were here, these things actually worked. And they weren't very friendly.
I don't remember asking for your help.
Task Force Nova's leadership heard that you'd made a breakthrough in Null's temple. Master Nostra wishes he could be here, but with the Mandalorian situation being what it is, he decided to send me instead. Of course, I jumped at the chance.
If the reports from your Jedi historian are any indication, you've been instrumental in researching Darth Null since the beginning. I, for one, am glad to have you. Allow me to get the security droid back online, if you two would like a moment to catch up.
Elom. Never thought I'd get a good look at it. We left in such a hurry after Malgus. But I'm looking forward to finding some real answers about Darth Null and her holocron. There's been some discussions about how much information the Republic can expect to receive from this expedition.
I'm gonna need you to go into more detail.
There's nothing to tell. I promise, I'm just here to collect information and report back. The same thing you'll be doing, right? Do you need any help with that?
Not to worry. I've made the repairs with equipment from a very reputable specialist.
That part you installed, is it meant for this kind of droid?
We're dealing with a droid that is centuries old and one of a kind. Finding a part that's a perfect match would be quite impossible.
That makes sense, but you can't deny that it's unusual.
Ah, it seems the antiques dealer incorporated components from an old uplink device. It's completely harmless, and most importantly, it's working.
Even so, let's keep an eye on it. This place is dangerous enough without a security droid going haywire. This is where Sahara lost her master, and your Mandalorian friend set his killer free.
I can't tell you how thrilled I am to finally gaze upon what's beyond this door. What wonders we shall discover.
What's wrong?
I do believe it's waiting for confirmation of some kind. Perhaps a passcode or a resonance frequency. Ah, yes. There we are. Absolutely breathtaking.
So this is Darth Null's lab.
Let's just hope that whatever she left behind isn't primed for intruders.
An ancient recording device. Marvelous. Devoid of records, it seems. Terrible luck.
Let's take a look around, see what we can find.
Only a clear mind can see the truth. Calm thoughts, at peace, like the waters of a still lake.
It's the start of a Sith riddle. Master Nostoral told me about these.
A Sith riddle?
A logical paradox. The Sith used them to make Jedi question their devotion to the light. But this one seems like a different kind of test.
You have altered the flow of the water, changed its very nature to be still. But the truth you reveal is a hologram, An illusion. What wisdom have you gained?
Huh. Well, looks like the riddle was a key to whatever Null was hiding in here. Fascinating. Grab that canister.
One moment. The scroll you recovered is attempting to play a hollow recording. There.
I didn't think it possible, but I may have found a way to replicate my ability to touch the minds of others. The designs for this machine are underway, but it will require the creation of a holocron imbued with the essence of my gifts.
Well, that tells us something about the holocron's purpose.
Keep looking. There must be more of these recordings here.
Looks like this panel is missing something. Would you look at that? The droid just knew what we needed, somehow. A little on the nose, maybe, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess this has something to do with balance.
The scales balance, but they are not of equal worth. Balance is a construct, disguised as a law of nature, an ethical judgment of those who wish to hide truth.
See? Balance. Just, a less straightforward lesson than what I was expecting. And it got us another data scroll.
You found another of the data scrolls. Excellent. Plug it in. And let's see what else our mysterious Sith has to say.
The results of my tests are very promising, but I need the machine to extend my reach. Further and more in-depth experimentation is necessary. Several of my acolytes will make exceptional subjects.
I really shouldn't be surprised that she experimented on her own followers. Now what is it doing? It's open, but how did it know which door we needed? Be cautious. There's so much strange energy in this room.
There is harmony, and there is chaos. Here, harmony has destroyed. created chaos, but in chaos we rebuild. We reshape. We grow stronger than we were.
Is it me, or did her lessons start taking a turn for the peculiar?
Curious. I wonder why he did that.
Could say the same for everything it's done so far.
Perhaps it has something to do with the scrolls we put into the recording device. It's responded to Null's holocron once already. Well, that can't be a coincidence.
This part does look like it was made specifically to hold the holocron.
Are you sure about this?
This could be the very thing that unlocks the holocron's secrets. Oh, we've come so far.
I didn't come all this way to give up because you're worried.
For all my attempts at secrecy, I should have known that there is no hiding from him. Not really. I do not know which of my acolytes succumbed to the promises he offered them, or the torture he subjected them to, but it does not matter. As long as this machine exists, as long as the potential to awaken the gift of the Force within others is a reality, my life will be in danger. I will employ the measures I have developed for this eventuality, activate security measures, conceal my experiments. I will do what I can to turn the Emperor's gaze from Elom, from what I have built here. When I have soothed his doubts with some new toy, I will return. My holocron must remain. It is safest here, with the very device it was meant for, not in the hands of those who wish to find the machine.
Wait a minute. Where are you sending the data from that droid?
Me? I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
What's going on?
Oh no. Something has activated the uplink connection in the droid, and it wasn't us.
Shut it off, Talos. You said there was a way.
I've been attempting to. Nothing is working.
Shut it down!
Wait! We don't know what will happen to the holocron if we destroy the droid. Who knows what information we stand to lose?
Then we wait until it's finished.
It is imperative that the machine be completed. Without it, the signal cannot be dispatched on the scale necessary to...
No!
The holocron's intact. That's a relief.
Explain yourself. Now.
What is there to say? That droid was transmitting data to someone, and I doubt it was anyone on our side.
It's not your place to question me. Remember that.
I think you're focusing on the wrong thing here. We can't ignore this. We need to seriously look into who's behind that transmission. Could be anyone. I hate to say it, but, are you absolutely sure it couldn't have been any of your people?
Who's to say it wasn't someone in the Republic? And not in the Alliance?
That's... well, I can't say that for sure, I guess. Whoever's behind this, we'll find them. It's not like you to leave any stone unturned, after all. Stay safe, all right?
A shame about the droid, but the important thing is Null's holocron survived. We should get it back to Odessen and secure it. The sooner the better. We have a mountain of data to sort through.
I wish I had better news on the Ilum front. Our team has stopped responding altogether. Details are scarce at the moment, but we'll keep investigating. Talos informed us of what happened in Null's laboratory. To say this is concerning is an understatement. It may be a reach, but with the Republic's current displeasure, I wouldn't be surprised if they were doing their best to mask their involvement. It's what I would do. What's more concerning is the content of the recordings you and Talos collected. The magnitude with which Null's machine was originally intended.
While you were gone, the Spirit of Vengeance received another distress signal from the same source on Tatooine. The defector is getting desperate, and it almost sounds like she's ready to run back to Hedda. We can't let that happen. You need to move fast. So I took the liberty of getting you some help.
Fortunately for you, I have experience with tracking down even the most elusive of prey.
Akavi, don't get carried away with this. Find the defector and offer terms. If she doesn't accept, get what you can and get out.
Understood. Shall we? Tatooine, a wise choice for our prey. Enough natural resources and criminal assets to make an easy disappearance. The perfect place for those who don't want to be found. A headache for the people who hunt them. Have you encountered any Mandalorians recently?
Not Spar. We're looking for someone else. Someone on their own. Head on a swivel.
Gold armor. Sounds like the defector is Clan Harengir. Someone with enough credits to buy a safe house. Be on your guard. SWTOR is known for his treachery. He's crossed every intelligence service in the galaxy at least once.
SWTOR. A safe house broker on Tatooine.
He isn't paid to be clever, only to be discreet. Do not test my patience, Tantu.
Sounds like someone else is looking for our Harengir defector.
Mercenaries, from the sound of it. Not Mandalorian or Tantu would have said. Droid, Have you given transport to a Mandalorian? One unfamiliar with the area? I've transferred the usual fee. Now tell us where she went.
So much for privacy. All it takes is a few credits.
On Tatooine? Yes. Junlin Wastes. Tentu does not offer many shelters here. Only one, if I remember correctly.
Then it shouldn't take long to search.
Let us hope that whoever else is pursuing the defector did not reach her first. On your feet.
Stop it! Stop! I'll go with you. Just please let her live.
Aura, no! Get out of here, run!
Jim, what's the point? I'm done running. This is never gonna end, and I don't want you to die for me!
I swore that I would protect you, and I will, no matter the cost. How? Since our last run-in with Raw's regulators, we've managed to avoid detection.
Then why did you send a distress signal to the Mandalorians under Jakaya Ordo's command?
I sent no signal. We're trying to disappear. We're covering our tracks as carefully as we can.
I don't like this. Who sent that signal then? And why does it feel like there's something we're missing?
As much as Hedda preached a return to the ways of the old Mandalorians, we pursued an agenda they would have found disgraceful.
Really? And who are you to say that with such certainty?
I am Jamala, Clan Harangir. I was part of a team that captured Force-sensitive individuals. That's how I met Aura.
Who?
I'm Aura. Or Nem. The reason we're in this mess.
Aura. That's not true.
I had an experience. I sensed something I thought I'd forgotten a long time ago. I was so confused. Couldn't work, couldn't focus on anything. I felt trapped. Then Mandalorians, the hidden chain, Gem, showed up and took me away. Then I saw what it was really like to lose your freedom. But Gem's made up for what she did 1,000 times over.
And how did you do that?
We were taking Aura and the others to the prison ship when it was destroyed. Hidden Chain Command was in chaos. All we were told was to stay put. I took advantage of the opportunity to free Aura and the other prisoners.
We thought we had escaped, but almost immediately we were attacked by mercenaries.
They call themselves Raw's regulators. Hedda's used them for other jobs before she became Field Marshal. They've already abducted some of the others. They're not gonna stop until we're all in chains again. Deal with Raw's regulators, and in exchange, I will tell you everything I know about Hedda's current fleet organization. You will not get this information from anyone else.
What? We're gonna just wait here and hope these two help us?
If we could finally start our life together, isn't it worth taking the chance?
Is it? Or are we just fooling ourselves again?
Aura, please. Just hold on with me a little longer. Trust me, if you don't trust them.
You should listen to her. Let's complete this bargain, get everyone what they need, and go our separate ways.
I'm glad you're so confident. Although you may not need it, I do have something that can help you. Take this device, one of Aura's creations. It can detect if a stealth field is being used nearby. That's how the regulators kept getting the drop on us.
If it detects any stealth fields near you, press this button and the device will disrupt them. Then you can take care of the exposed mercenaries.
We will determine its best tactical use ourselves. Still, it is not unappreciated.
We'll secure ourselves in here and wait for you to return. To make matters worse, I've heard rumors that the Hidden Chain has resumed conducting raids on Tatooine. Watch yourselves.
On your feet. Targets eliminated. On your feet. Verwehrt, scum!
Huh?
Heal. Inferior equipment, inferior fighters.
Huh?
Heal. They should have considered another line of work. I expected something more formidable.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were interrupting my business.
Does your business usually include hunting innocent people?
That Mando and her little pet chose to make dangerous enemies. Enemies that pay very well. But guess I'll need to deal with you before I drag the Womp Rats out of their hovel. Let's dance! No need for that fancy stealth detector! I'm right here! I've never failed to bring in a bounty! I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, you're good, but I'm better. First time for everything. You've returned, and you're unhurt.
Second-rate mercenaries are nothing we can't handle.
Were you able to... I mean, are we...
How do we know you're telling the truth? The bounty contract Hedda took out on us. We finally have a chance.
A chance? We've run, and we've hidden, and we've waited, just for a chance? To do what? Run and hide more? We've gotten one band of mercs off our backs. One! How long before Hedda Cole sends another? Maybe she already has!
It is a possibility.
Aura, when I rescued you, I had little hope that safety and comfort would be ours. Yet I love you. Even when I know that our days will not be easy, I will fight for us. Whatever consequences may come, I am content with whatever life brings. As long as I'm with you.
Oh, Jim!
Well said.
I'm sorry. You've done a great thing for us, truly. You have my sincere thanks. Not much of a romantic, are you?
If you truly want to start a life together, you'll need someone to ensure Hedda Cole is no longer a threat. We'd like the information you promised, Jamala, if you don't mind.
You have done as you pledged, and so shall I. Hedda's fleet has been moving through Sith space, completely untouched and undetected. I suspect she is receiving some kind of assistance in this endeavor. From whom, I cannot say. The Field Marshal is no friend to the Sith. She detests the Empire. What she could want within this region is a mystery to all but her. But it's clearly something big.
What about the situation within the Hidden Chains ranks? Anything that could help Jakaya and the Mandalorians?
I know that there are others who grow uneasy about Hedda's capabilities and leadership. Her recent setbacks have done nothing to alleviate these doubts.
We can work with that. Good fortune to you both, wherever your path leads.
No time for a briefing. We've completely lost track of the reconnaissance team on Ilum. After their last message when they said they located the wreckage of the Emperor's fortress, a snowstorm interfered with their comms channels. The weather cleared, but we never regained contact. I've been stubbornly attempting to re-establish contact, to no avail. There were many contractors on the team who had been loaned to us by the Republic. If we don't find their people, it could mean trouble. But recovering the team is still a secondary priority. If they did find what remains of the Emperor's fortress, we must find it as well. No matter the cost. So much constant turmoil on Ilum. So much potential for the reconnaissance team to fail. A bit disappointing, considering the level of training and expertise many of them possess. This was the team's base camp when they last made contact. Or what's left of it. No matter, they left in a hurry from the look of things. They must have left something useful. A data pad. Interesting decision to leave it behind. Fortunate for us, perhaps. Gree Technological Surveys. They were cataloguing signatures to exclude from wider scans for the Fortress's cloaking device. Clever. Ilum has no shortage of Gree technology on the surface. We'd better get started. Integrating a Gree cloaking device was clever, and a shrewd use of another species' talents within Malgus's new empire. I've added this signature to the exclusion protocols.
Did you ever think about following Malgus?
Not once. But I did suspect that some of my colleagues harbored similar convictions, if only surreptitiously. Excluding this signature as well is not enough. I won't deny that Malgus's actions may have inspired me to view the Empire with a more critical eye, a turn of events which led me to my discovery of the Order of Revan, my partnership with Theron, the creation of the Alliance.
Malgus partially responsible for the Alliance existing. Never thought of it that way.
You certainly aren't expected to thank him, you know. Excluding signature. Nearly there. That's it. I have the location. Let's see if this worked. The Emperor's fortress. Once Vitiate's seat of power. Then briefly in the hands of Darth Malgus.
Malgus was planning to use this station to eradicate the Republic. I had to stop him. Well, let's see if Malgus left anything behind.
That astromech droid was with the survey team. Looks like D928. A part of Dr. Bellisk's survey team.
The droid's log records could still be intact.
Ginley, see if Malgus tried to access any records on Rakata technology.
Yes, sir. The power connection is fluctuating. Dr. Bellisk, I think we should disconnect.
We're not done here. Destum, try regulating D9's power core.
The power isn't coming from D9, sir. It's coming from...
What is that?
What was that sound?
I'm not sure. We know what happened to the droid, at least. But where's the rest of the survey team?
They must have gone further into the station. Did the droid open that door?
I don't see how it could have. Ginley Karaka. He was a member of the survey team. A personal friend of Master Nostral, I believe. This could be a problem.
Ginley! He's gone, Destum. That power coupler just exploded. I had no idea the power systems would be so volatile. It's amazing the power systems still work at all. But we must be more cautious.
A descent cable. It seems Dr. Bellisk pressed on, even after losing some of his team.
It was here Malgus found ways to merge the Empire's technology with the ancient Rakata elements from the Foundry.
Sir, I've got information on the Foundry, but I haven't even assembled the file index yet.
Outstanding work, Destum.
No, sir, you don't understand. I think it heard you.
To the end!
The station, it wants us to go deeper, but I think we need to leave, sir.
Agreed, Destum. The way back, it won't let us through. Start searching for another way out.
Take a breath. There he is. Dr. Faris Bellisk. No power in the terminal, but there is a data spike. Curious.
He has a power conduit in his hand. Was he trying to take the terminal offline?
I'm not certain, but if we want answers, we'll need to do the opposite.
Such purpose in power, in raw strength, the tools of conquest and victory. But the fools who aspire to lead us sate themselves on the scraps of recognition the Emperor allows, when we could take everything.
He must have recorded this when he occupied the space station, at the advent of his rebellion.
He seems so sure of himself. It's difficult not to get swept up in what he's saying.
I can't see how. Not to the lengths his followers would go, at least.
As you were, a thrall to his whims, a slave to the never-ending pursuit of power that he would never grant. Like you, I thought I had the answers. I believed I walked a path of self-determination. I believed I could break the hold he had over us all. But I failed to...
Was he speaking to someone?
We'll never see victory. The infighting, the Republic, they are distractions, preoccupations, all to keep us from knowing what you knew. If all have power, then it is true strength that prevails. To lay the foundation of chaos necessary for such a thing to happen. How it must have hurt to have finally found the purpose for your work, only for him to...
What's happening?
As dead as we thought, unfortunately. More survey team members. They must have tried to escape deeper into the station. That's the end of that one.
That wasn't just the wreckage settling.
I feel a presence. Indistinct. Everywhere but faint. Another descent line. Perhaps someone from the team survived. Who activated the security systems?
Something doesn't like us poking around in here.
Or someone. This must be one of Vitiate's many vaults. It should have been securely sealed.
We shouldn't have made it this far, unless something wanted us here. Malgus found a way inside.
Sometime after he escaped the Meridian Complex, by the look of things.
I've seen a device like this. On Tatooine.
A Rakatan mind trap. Designed to imprison a being's mind for hundreds of years, or even millennia. Perhaps. Malgus sought someone inside the prison.
Can we find out who it is?
Yes, but not without risk. Whoever is inside this prison will wish to escape, and they will try to claim your body to do it. You must keep your mind strong. I will do what I can to protect you.
You are not him. The one who came before.
Him? You mean Malgus?
The one who deceives. The one who seeks a false dominion.
Darth Null?
I am no one.
Not so. You left your mark on the galaxy. Someone will attempt to use your ideas in service of burning it down.
They cannot. He stopped it. Eradicated my work. The Emperor. His great punishment. He slaughtered my disciples. He corrupted my creations. But he could not break me. My mind. My mind, my most treasured possession, locked away. Useless.
I don't care about any of that. Tell me everything you told Malgus.
He wanted the truth. To learn the nature of Jedi and Sith. The way they were. The way they are. The way they always will be. They deny, destroy, withhold the Force's gifts. He understood what must be done to design their doom, to free others of their manipulation.
Malgus is no liberator.
He will see potential fulfilled. His. Everyone's. It is the only way to be free. Freedom. I told him how to achieve it in exchange for mine. A promise made. I answered his questions, yet I remain a promise broken. Unless he sent you. My liberation, what he promised. You will be my vessel.
I don't think so. But I could end your suffering before I go.
There is no end. Only deliverance. My work must be finished. The one who came before will do this. The scales must be unbalanced. The galaxy freed from its pair of shackles. From refusal and ruin. I would see it. I must.
We need to leave, now.
You have such strength, power. Share it with me. This is your purpose. Accepting. Embracing.
Take a breath.
what must be done. This is your purpose. Accept it. Embrace it. My work must be finished. My work must be done.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Of course you are. It's not every day an ancient Sith genius finds you worthy enough to try and steal your body. You should be flattered.
Everything Null said. She really did build that machine to dismantle the Jedi and the Sith. And in the end, it destroyed her.
She may be dead, but her legacy isn't. As long as her holocron exists, someone could do what she failed to. If even Heta Cole was able to rebuild Null's machine. After all of that, I feel even more uneasy about the fact that Malgus roams free once more.
Well, things could be more equitable without the Jedi and the Sith. Would it really be so terrible if the galaxy started over without them?
I won't deny that Darth Null may have had some salient points. But if any of Null's cryptic revelations are to be believed, this is not the way.
At any rate, we better get a move on. I can't shake this feeling that there's something we're missing.
Jakaya's frustrations over Shay's accomplice will fade. At least they will if he wants our continued assistance with finding her. And hopefully Malgus. What about Ilum and Null? All that we learn brings Malgus's goals into clearer focus. Have you given any thought to what you'll tell the members of Task Force Nova? Or the Supreme Chancellor, should she ask?
There are too many unanswered questions for my liking. I don't want to involve them until we're standing on more solid ground.
The Republic won't be happy to learn they lost so many on the survey team in the pursuit of what? Not a single clue that could help stop Malgus? This could make everything worse. It's only a matter of time before their concerns turn to outright suspicion. It's encrypted, but I don't recognize the cipher. It isn't one of ours.
Answer it, but be ready to disconnect when I say so. Identify yourself.
Darth Jadus.
Who?
Darth Jadus was once the lifeblood of Imperial intelligence. Near to the Emperor in power and significance. He's been missing, banished. No one knows for certain.
Can you trace his location?
I'm trying, but there's nothing to trace. It's a recording. Someone already loaded it into the console.
A droid in need of repairs. A mysterious call from someone in need of a protector. The paths were so clearly laid out before you. You did well to follow them, I was close to losing my patience. You now know what Malgus intends. Null's machine, utilized on a grand scale, reawakening a connection to the Force in many. Enough to fundamentally disrupt the order of things, to overwhelm the Jedi and the Sith and their weakening grasp of control. And the hidden chain, their leader blind to all but her own desire to refashion the galaxy, are hastening toward making Malgus's vision a reality. But you and the young Jedi have taken the key, the piece of Darth Null's machine required for its success or its failure, the holocron. It seems those who aid you are just as resilient. You stand in the way of the inevitable. Delaying it achieves nothing. You have a choice. We can continue this stalemate, this back-and-forth, never-ending disruption of plans. Or you can have a say in what is inescapable. You can heed my counsel and have control in what is to come. Consider carefully. I will contact you again.
Darth Jadus. Truthfully, he was the last person I expected to have a hand in this. And I'm not entirely certain there's any way of knowing just how involved he is. Do not underestimate him. He was formidable enough before his disappearance. Who knows how far his reach extends now?
Why would he offer me any kind of help?
Perhaps he seeks revenge? A way to punish the rest of the Sith for his exile. All the better if it takes the Jedi down too. What he truly hopes to achieve is anyone's guess. But I'm sure you would prefer if we weren't caught unawares again.
You're right. If no one knew of his existence for as long as you say, he's had time to lay the groundwork for this. But he can't hide forever.